So Lupa is dropping in a couple of days, and she's buffing, she's punching, she got that smug wolf energy, but let's get real. I've been reading your comments from the last video, and the main question was, is she actually free-to-play friendly? Like, can you build her without a stockpile of premium units, weapons, and trauma from the Cartethiya banner? I've seen people call her the Fusion Bennett of Wuthering Waves, and others saying don't even bother if you don't have Brant and Changli. Let's find out who's right, and if us broke players are welcome at the pack hunt. You're ready to pull for your favorite character, but there's one problem. No loot. Instead of overpaying through the in-game store, head to lootbar.gg, today's sponsor, where the recharge process is fast, safe, and simple. You'll get an 11% discount plus a 10% new user coupon, saving you almost 21% compared to the official price. Your loot will arrive in seconds, and you'll be back in the game summoning top-tier characters and weapons. I was super skeptical of this, that I ran my own test, and it says that you'll get delivered your Ludites in 30 minutes, but I got them in under 5 minutes. It was really fast. So with thousands of positive reviews and unbeatable prices, lootbar.gg is the smarter way to recharge in Wuthering Waves. Click the link in the description in order to start saving money now. Now, we can't go any further in the video before explaining or giving you guys a small glimpse of Lupa's kit and why she is the next hyped up character that got the community torn. To sum it up, Lupa is a 5-star fusion broadblade resonator in Wuthering Waves and is set to release in version 2.4 phase 2. She functions as both a main DPS and an off-field buffer, making her a strong hybrid unit. Her kit revolves around 2 unique resources, Wolf Flame and Wolf Faith, which she actually generates through combat. Wolf Flame builds over time and is consumed by her heavy and mid-air attacks to generate Wolf Faith, which in turn unlocks enhanced follow-up abilities such as Wolf Claw and mid-air Fire Strike for increased fusion damage. Her normal attack string consists of 4 hits, with her heavy attack transforming into Wolf Gnawing when Wolf Flame is available, and further evolving into Wolf Claw when Wolf Faith is also consumed. Her resonance skill, she's Wolf Hunt, throws a banner that marks an enemy and restores Wolf Flame, and can chain into Feral Fang for additional damage and resource generation. Her resonance liberation, Fire Kiss Glory, consumes all Wolf Faith to trigger a burst attack, restores Wolf Flame, and grants 2 team-wide buffs, Pack Hunt, which boosts the active character attack up to 18%, and Glory, which reduces enemy fusion resistance by up to 9%, both lasting 35 seconds. Additionally, her outro skill, Stand By Me Warrior, enhances the next character switch in with 20% increased fusion damage, and 25 bonus basic attack damage for 14 seconds. Altogether, Lupa's versatile kit allows her to serve as a powerful on-field carry while supporting fusion teams through consistent buffs and efficient rotation synergy. So what does free-to-play friendly even mean? When we say free-to-play friendly, we don't mean broken without investment. We're talking, can she work in a team without pulling 5 new limited characters? Can she make a difference without needing her signature weapon and tons of echo tuners? If the answer is yes to those, then congrats. Lupa gets the free-to-play handshake of approval. For this video, I wanted to take a different approach and make it as objective as I can. So I dug deep into Reddit, Discords, guide hubs in order to see what the general verdict on Lupa, and what I found that most of the questions evolved around questions like these. I don't have Changli or Brant. Is Lupa even worth pulling? And most of the top answers were, she's super good with Brant, but works well with characters like Anchor too. You just get more out of her with premium units. I'm free to play, and pairing her with Ciaccona and Baiji, it's not meta, but it works. And this one is a banger. Lupa is about to make my Anchor feel like she's finally went to therapy and figured her life out. So yeah, the general consensus, she's usable without Brant and Changli, but she really pops off with them, mainly because of the damage buff that Changli provides, and it reads, Changli outer skill increases the switch in Resonator fusion damage by 20% and the Resonator liberation damage by 25%, lasting for 10 seconds. Switching to another Resonator ends this effect. On top of that, Brant also have a similar buff that amplifies the incoming Resonator fusion damage by 20% and Resonance skill damage by 25% for 14 seconds or until the Resonator is switched out. Which brings us to team comps. I'll keep it short and sweet. Here are actual free-to-play-ish comps that can work. Lupa plus Anchor plus Baiji. Anchors is your fusion DPS, Baiji is your healer. Lupa supports them both by shoving buffs into their pockets and occasionally wiping the screen with her broadblade. The second comp can be Lupa, Ciaccona, and plus maybe Rover or Verena depending on what you have. You have Ciaccona as a skill spam, good uptime. Rover just happy to be there and heals your characters. This comp is kinda budget, kinda chaotic, but it clears for the people that that haven't been playing the game for a while. These teams won't break the time trial records, but they work. No limited 5-star characters is needed. Do you need her signature weapon or echo set? The short answer is nope. Longer answer, you can give her the free 4-star Broadblade Helios Cleaver, or if you've been summoning on the standard banner, you can shove Lustrous Razor into her and she works just fine. Her scaling isn't locked behind her weapon, and she's not like Cartethiya, who basically demands a crown, throne, and custom teams just to hit a decent numbers. As for echo sets, optimal set will be the Molten Rift. There is a big chance that you'll have that set built if you've been playing for a while. To sum it up, Lupa is a premium 5-star buffer, rare in any game. She's not busted like Bennett from Genshin, but she's a universal support like Wukong. She's also the first 5-star in WuWa who plays like a buffer and a bruiser. That combo is new and valuable. So to answer the question if she is free to play friendly or not, let's call it like this. If you have Encore, Baiji or Shixia or others, you can absolutely make her work. If you don't have Brant or Changli, you'll miss the max potential, but the core value is still there. She fits into free to play teams. She doesn't require a whale loadout, and she offers support value for content even outside fusion comps. She's not plug and play like Verena or the Shorekeeper, but she's flexible. So yeah, Lupa is a free-to-play friendly with an asterisk. Alright, full transparency. As I mentioned in my previous video, I'm skipping Lupa, not because she's bad, not because she's not free to play friendly, or not because she's short from being the sexiest character in game, but because I don't have the tools to unlock her. And I've been following this trend of not summoning for characters unless I'm getting their full team, their weapons, and maybe a couple of copies to get them to S2 or S3. So in short, I got absolutely shafted on Cartethiya's banner, and now I have her to S2, but I have 90 Astrite or so I'm gonna be saving for the next big characters, maybe Augusta, or maybe the next dude that we have coming up if he's cool enough. So yeah, pulling her now would just feel like a guilt tripping a unit into a comp that doesn't love her, and that's not fair to me or to her. So my final thoughts on Lupa, I don't think she's game breaking, but she's account changing. She takes mid-tier units and buffs them to decent. She takes a good unit and buffs them to crack. That's valuable. Is she mandatory? I don't think so. Is she strong? Yes. Is she free to play friendly with the right team? Absolutely. So if you're building a fusion or buffer com and want someone who feels good to play, Lupa is your girl. But if you are just chasing meta or don't have synergy unit yet, maybe hold off or wait for her rerun. With that being said, thank you so much for watching. Drop a like if you're still wondering where your pity went, sub for more WuWa content, and comment down below, are you summoning for Lupa or saving for the next meta monster? And remember, just because she's free to play friendly doesn't mean she's free to play required. Play smart, pull what you need, and let your Astrite rest once in a while. I'll catch you guys in the next one.